Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new or just stumbling across today's video. My name is Emma. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a what's on my iPhone, and I feel like this is a pretty old trend, but I still love watching these videos. I'm always curious to know like what's on people's iPhones or what's on people's phones. I might be just nosy and like curious. I feel like it's kind of fun to see like what your favorite creator or your favorite YouTuber is like doing on their phone on the daily, what apps they use, what editing softwares they use, all that kind of stuff. And I thought that maybe you guys would be interested in seeing some of like the editing apps I use, the shopping apps I use, and obviously like all of the social apps I use. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. Also, before we get into today's video, I just want to give a big thanks to BUNZ for sponsoring today's video. So I'm sure most of you guys are familiar. However, if you're not, you will discover a new fun app today. So I will get into that in just a little bit. So I don't really know how to start this video. I feel like I just kind of show you my phone and show you what's inside. Okay, so this is my lock screen. I just found this on an account on Instagram that I really like. They're called the Mayfair Group, and they always post like the coolest collages and stuff. So I just screenshotted it, and I always use their backgrounds. I think they're super cute. My lock screen is always changing. Like if I see something that's like inspirational, or like a cute picture of me and my friends, whatever, like it's always changing. So that's definitely not always there, but that's what I have right now. So this is my home screen, or whatever you want to call it. I guess we'll start at the top and then make our way down to the bottom. The first thing I have is FaceTime. Honestly, FaceTime is probably one of my most used apps. I'm always on FaceTime. 90% of the time, I'm usually FaceTiming friends. I rarely call because I like that face-to-face, you know, connection. I don't know. I just prefer FaceTime. I think it's a lot more fun, and I feel like you really feel like you're with the person when you're talking to them. So yeah, FaceTime is probably one of my most used apps for sure. The next thing I have is the calendar app, and I actually use this. A lot of people don't use this, but I actually really do like calendar, and obviously it's just on everyone's phone, so I have that. Next thing I have is mail, and I don't use the Apple Mail app. I usually use the Gmail app, which is kind of weird. I guess a lot of people always wonder, they're like, why do you have the Gmail app? But I use the Gmail app rather than the mail app. I just prefer it. And then obviously I have my camera roll, which obviously you can see yourself. Hello. So we have that. Everyone has it. Not a surprise. Okay, and then we have Gmail. Like I said, I use the Gmail app. I just prefer it. I think it's a lot more user-friendly, and I don't know, I like it better. So I'm weird, I guess, but I like the Gmail app. And then I have photos, which obviously everyone has photos. These are kind of just like the recent photos that I've taken on my camera roll, obviously. I usually have like hundreds of thousands of photos, but I recently did like a huge wipe of my phone, life of a blogger, but I just have way too many. So I had to do like a huge wipe down of my phone, which was amazing. So that's why I don't really have that many photos right now, but usually I have like an outrageous amount. Okay, and then I have maps, which honestly I use this all the time. I am the worst with direction, so I definitely use the map app. Other app, okay, great. Home, health app I don't really use, or like the health section is kind of all in one because I really don't use it. Notes I use all the time. YouTube video ideas, outfit ideas, literally anything that I'm writing down or like notes that I have to write, it's always on this. It's never on a piece of paper. It's always on me. So the first folder I have is like banking and stuff like that. It's kind of boring, but I have PayPal and my bank. Okay, and then this section down here is probably what you guys are most interested in seeing. So the first folder I have is the editing folder. So these are kind of all the apps that I use to edit my photos. I kind of like switch back and forth between apps. I definitely like try a bunch of new apps all the time, but these are kind of the ones that have kind of stuck with me, and I like really do use these most of the time. So the first one is VSCO, and I love VSCO. I've been using it for years. I feel like it just has like the best filters that don't look too unnatural, and they're just kind of like the perfect filter for my aesthetic. So I really like VSCO. I've been using it for years, and I've downloaded every single filter they have on that app. I've spent all my money on those filters, and it's money well spent, okay? And then the next app is Lightroom, and Lightroom saves lives, you guys. I don't want to go too deep into each app because I could do a whole video on like editing. Like there's just so much to talk about on each app, but long story short, Lightroom saves lives all the time. Okay, so PLANOLY is the app that I use to plan out my feed, and a lot of people that don't know Instagram think that we just like post randomly whatever we want, but truly there's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes, and PLANOLY really helps with making your feed very aesthetic. So as you can see, I have a bunch of photos that I decided never to post, some from like Bali, some from Paris, that just never made the feed or never made the cut, but I just keep them, you know, on the back burner just in case, just save them for a rainy day. You never know. Just like a bunch of different photos that I like slowly plug in and kind of plan out my feed for the next week, or however many photos I have ready coming up. So I'm not sure when you're seeing this video, but right now, tomorrow, my photo is this photo here. I'm assuming you've probably already seen it by now because it's gonna take me a couple days to edit this and upload it, etc. But this is my photo for tomorrow, so I pretty much have it here. You can pretty much like enter your caption. So let's say I wanted to make the caption PFG. Oops, that's not PFG. PFG, and then do a couple like pink emojis. So then you just go save, and then it saves, and you can like save all your captions and just kind of upload directly from the app, which is amazing. Okay, and then the next app I use is FACETUNE. Obviously, FACETUNE's great for smoothing, whitening, you know, everything like that. So definitely use that app too. The next app is SNAPSEED. And I'm not even exaggerating when I say SNAPSEED is like the key to happiness. It is the best app. I love all these apps, honestly. All of these apps together create one great photo. Every app has something different to add to a photo, but again, I don't want to get too into all this editing because that's not what this video is about. But definitely give this video a thumbs up if you guys want to see a full in-depth editing video. I can definitely do that for you guys. Pretty much just like an app to help with lighting and like a bunch of different things, but it's really great. And then the next app is RETOUCH, and I actually recently discovered this app, and it is so amazing for like editing things out in the background and like doing like detailed work and that kind of stuff. So definitely really like that guy. And then the next one is called INSHOT, and that's really great for like collages and like fun things like that. You guys know the Kira app. It pretty much helps everything become pretty and sparkly and beautiful. So yeah, I really like the Kira app, but you guys have probably heard of it. So those are kind of like my editing apps. Like I said, I definitely like go through different phases of different apps, but those are kind of like the core apps that I've been using to kind of do my Instagrams. Okay, and then the next app is obviously Instagram. And again, I said FaceTime was probably my most used app, but I kind of changed my mind, and I definitely think Instagram is probably my most used app. And this is my profile. I'm assuming you guys follow me on there if you're following me on here, but if not, I'll have it linked down below as well if you guys want to follow me over there. But yeah, this is just kind of my feed, everything. You guys know. You guys already know. Okay, and then the next folder is food and driving and like that kind of stuff. But right now I only have 2 apps because I deleted pretty much all the other ones. Actually, wait, I have my PayByPhone, which totally should be in that app or in that folder. So rude. Anyways, okay, so the 3 apps I have in here is Uber, DoorDash, and PayByPhone. Uber, you guys already know. I literally spend way too much money on this app. It's not actually available in Vancouver, so I mainly only use it when I'm in other cities, like mainly LA. And then another app that I spend way too much money on is DoorDash. And if you know what DoorDash is, it's pretty much a service that brings food straight to your door in a dash. So yeah, since I work from home, I definitely use this app quite often. And then the next app is PayByPhone, and I don't know what cities this is available in, but it is genius. It pretty much is an app that you can pay on your phone. Obviously, pay by phone. You can literally like pay on your phone, and you don't have to put any change in or worry about that kind of stuff. And you can also like extend on your phone. Like you literally don't have to be near your car to put money into it or like to have your time on your parking, which is amazing because... Hello?
Are you filming?
Who is that? Yes, hello.
Can you come in?
Yeah. Oh, beauty.
Hey, what's going on, dude? Nice to meet you.
Hey.
My name's Justin.
Totally.
This is my friend Emma. She's
Where
pretty
were
cool.
you?
So sick.
Okay, and then the next folder I have on my phone is all about shopping, and you guys know me, I'm all about shopping. I'm all about shopping on my phone. It's so much easier when it's like directly off your phone. So I love shopping apps. So the first one I want to talk to you guys is, oh my gosh, BUNZ is blowing up right now. So the first app I want to talk to you guys about is BUNZ. So when they reached out, I was super excited to talk to you guys about it because if you're not familiar with the app, you definitely need to be, because it's such a cool concept. So I guess I'll get right into it. So as you can see here, this is the BUNZ app. So this is pretty much kind of like the news feed of BUNZ, I would say. So pretty much what BUNZ is, before I even get into it, it's pretty much a Canadian-based company, first of all, which is amazing. I'm from Vancouver, so I love supporting local Canadian businesses. So it's essentially a trading app. So you can pretty much shop, but there's no currency involved. So you pretty much like do trade for trade. So as an example, if I were to put out like a pair of shoes, I would want to trade it for like a shirt that's like equivalent to about the price of the shoe or like the quality of the shoes. So you're pretty much able to go shopping and not have to spend money. You pretty much just trade things that you'll never use again and kind of like acquire new things. And this app is awesome because it's obviously a great way to shop in a sustainable way, which is super important. And obviously it's just amazing. You can literally go shopping and not have to spend any money, which is just like the best thing ever. So this app is available Canada-wide. It's available in all major cities, so including Vancouver. So if you guys are from Vancouver, definitely download the app and come find me on the app and we can start trading. So I'll have the link down below if you guys are interested. You can definitely download it immediately. It's, like I said, available in all major cities in Canada. Another really cool thing about the app is that you can make like an ISO list. So it's pretty much like to help you find what you're looking for. So I'll insert like a little photo here of my ISO list. It just kind of helps me find what I'm looking for. And it's really cool that you can kind of put it out there of what you're looking for. So as you can see here on my profile, if I scroll down, I have a bunch of things that I've listed. And as you saw earlier, there was already some notifications that I had of people like interested. So I definitely had some interest in some of the pieces that I've been putting out. And it's just a super cool way to connect with people and just like trade with your community in a super sustainable way. So yeah, anyways, I just know this app is totally something you guys would be interested in, because obviously if you're watching this, you love fashion, you love beauty, you love everything shopping, just like me. So this app is just like such a cool app to explore and try to find new cool hidden gems in your city. And if you're from Canada, you could definitely click the link down below and download the app, and then you can come find me and we can start trading. So the other shopping app I have is called DEPOP, and they're really great too, except for there is currency involved. So unlike BUNZ, which is even cooler, there's literally no currency involved. So you literally don't need money to shop on BUNZ, which is, you know, usually the way I decide to go. Okay, so the next app is Snapchat, and honestly, RIP to Snapchat. I feel like everyone just uses Snapchat for the filters, including myself. The other things I do with Snapchat here, oh, that's not a cute angle. But pretty much the only thing I do, again, is I snap and save and then upload to Instagram, which I feel kind of bad saying. And I also just send really ugly photos to my friends. And then the next app I use is Twitter, and Twitter is honestly so OG. And honestly, Twitter, I only used to like creep people and like retweets. Like, I don't actually tweet out. I used to when I was younger. As you can see on my profile, I joined in 2011. But I do still like to go on Twitter to see all the memes and like all the drama that's going on in like the beauty community. And just to like see all the tea really, and like keep up with some of my favorite celebrities or whatever. But I really don't use it other than just creeping people. Then the last app I have on my phone is YouTube. So I guess if you're watching this right now, you're on my YouTube. So I watch a lot of YouTube. I don't really listen to podcasts. I don't really watch Netflix as much. Like, I'm all about YouTube, and I definitely do watch a lot of like beauty influencers, and I like to keep up with like lifestyle vloggers and stuff. Like, I'm totally about that. So I definitely use my YouTube app quite a bit, and obviously to upload my own videos too. So if you're new here and this is the first video you've seen of my face, definitely check out the rest of my videos and catch up. And then on the second page, it's honestly not even worth going through because I don't even use these apps. It's just kind of extra stuff that like Apple literally won't let you delete off your phone. So it's just kind of miscellaneous, and I like dip into those very rarely. So yeah, I guess that is my what's on my iPhone video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's kind of like an old tag and not that many people do it anymore, but I still love watching these, and I totally love creeping on people and seeing what they're using and kind of creeping what's on their iPhone. So yeah, I'll have all the apps that I use down below. I'll have all the names of everything to kind of go over it in case you guys want to try out any of the apps. And also let me know if you guys want me to do like a full editing video. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if that is the case. As well as BUNZ will be linked down below too if you guys want to download the app and start trading with me. I would love to see you on there. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!